ازيكم يا شباب، عاملين ايه؟ يا رب تكونوا بخير. النهارده هنلعب لعبة اساسنز كريد 3. هنبتدي فيها سلسلة جديدة ان شاء الله تعجبكم. انا ناوي بعد باذن الله، وان شاء الله لما اخلصها ابتدي في سلسلة براذر هود، بعدها اكمل في السلاسل اللي نزلت جديدة. شوفوا لو عجبنكم اللعبة قولولي، لو عجبنكم الريماستر انا بحب النسخة دي احسن من الريماستر بكتير. فلو عجبتكم دوسوا لايك واشتراك للقناة، ويلا بينا نبتدي. ستارت. ديزموند
Used to be when
ماينز.
people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
سهلة، هتبقى سهلة، لعبة حلوة جدا. وانا بصراحة انا محبتش اشوف فيها اي حاجة غير لما ابتدي معاها، عشان مش عايز احرق على نفسي اي حاجة.
We're here.
ده ديزموند مايل.
Let's go.
نعلي بقى الصوت كده شوية. ده كهف. دي بقى زي ما بيقولوا عليها في الاساسنز تفاحة عدن.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
برضه بيجري ازاي؟ الظاهر التفاحة دي وراها سر خارق، اللي يخليها بتفتح الأبواب كده يبقى فيها حاجة. الكشاف مبيتاخدش. هو بيجري بكليك شمال. غريبة دي. ده احنا نتعدل بقى، ده في حاجات هتحصل. ايه القطعة دي؟ طيب نكمل بعد اللي حصل ده. ما تقلقوش، مفيش اي حاجه حصل. ابني ايه ده؟ ايه ده؟ Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
I'm making a serum.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
نظام الجري حلو هنا. تحس ان هو اوكي.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus.
ده نعمل حبة إجراءات كده بحيث إن هم يشوفوا إن السوفت وير كويس ولا لأ. بيشوفوا يعني الأنظمة ماشية إزاي. ده على حسب ترجمتي يعني. هو بيجري لوحده يعني. هو
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
حلو حلو، نظام الباركور هنا حلو.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
لا هو فعلا نظام الباركور هنا حلو، احلى بكتير قوي من الاجزاء اللي فاتت.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
اوكي.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
حلو. تعالى طب اقعدي. مؤاخذة القطة بتاعتي اوعي كده بس عشان السلك. اقعدي بقى، تحب اوي تنام عندي انا. طب ايه طيب انا الدنيا من حواليا عاملة ليه كده؟ واحد اتنين. ايه ده في ايه اللي غلط؟
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
مين ده؟
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
وانتوا بتتفرجوا على حاجة؟
Evening, Haytham.
هيثم، اسمه هيثم.
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear they
مش
brought this
هيثم،
revival.
مش هيثم زي هيثم.
Kay's best work by far.
في نطق برضه، النطق
seen it before?
بيختلف.
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double
I already have.
both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Tom gag, sir.
جاي بيقوم أبقى تاني.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. Poor Tom Gag. Thought
هو راح فين هنا؟
I can get more by her staying here.
الله الله، عيب اللي بيحصل ده. المفروض بقى ان محدش يشوفني صح ولا؟ طب ازاي؟ ما المفروض اللي قدامهم هنا مش شايفيني.
Leave it 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, he
مش عارف
has no reward.
افتح الباب. ايه ده؟ مقفول؟ اوه، ده حتى هنا في كمان move the mouse left or right. بس كده خلاص. لما سهل الحوار اهو. اوه شيت، ده احسن ما حسوش بيا ازاي؟ لا 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 بقى، لا بقى، ايه ده؟
But it's now high time to look about me for a decent excuse against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack.
وصلت كده خلاص؟ اهو. عرف منين بقى ان انا جيت؟
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry. As am I.
ايوه. اوه الهيدن بليت يا نهار ازرق، الواد واقف، الواد واقف. اوعى تقول حاجه اهو، لسه بيقول له اهو. ايه انا ما قلتش حاجه. ما هو يقول لك ان الواد فاهم وش اجرام. اكزيت ذا اوبرا هاوس. لازم اخرج من الاوبرا. اوه عرفوا. اجري يا ده اجري. ايه يا عم ده؟ هو الراجل شكله جته كده في نفسه، بس يعني برضه. اوعى. ايه شكلها فيها حرب باين عليها. دي الاوبرا، المكان اللي انا موته هناك صح؟ ذهب الى وين يا الاحمر؟ هو ده اللي قتله. الحمد لله. اوه عندي اسطبل كمان والله ده كلام كبير.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
روح على الباب يا حمار.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
بس كده كفايه. الموبايل كل شويه يقع. انا بعد كده لما اجي اصور مش هخلي اي اشعارات تجيلي.
Gentlemen,
الاشعار بيعمل
I hold in
اهتزاز،
my
والاهتزاز
hand a key.
يوقع
And
الموبايل.
if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse
ده اللي
built
كان
by
قاعد
those
جنبي
who
في
came
الحفله صح؟
before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Mission complete. Full synchronization. لا بس هو ده يعني شكله الزعيم او شكله القائد، حاجة كبيرة يعني. في البحر دلوقتي. ديتو اليوم التاني بقى. نفس اليوم يعتبر سافرت. الأغنية حلوة أوي.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't stick right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his
الله
presence.
الله 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 الله
You might
الله.
want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnels.
So I thought. And yet here you be.
لا بقى سكيبيلي بقى كده المشهد ده، معلش بقى كده هتبقى في معركة هنا. ايوه ايه ده؟ انت بتعلمني اضرب ايه اهو. ايوه اعمل ايه مش فاهم. ايوه طب ما انا مش عارف اعمل ايه. ادوس هولد يعني. اوه 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 يا نهار ابيض.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
تعال تعال جيت لقضاء. تعال. اوه اوه. لا هيثم طلع جامد. انت تاني.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
But you should be.
تاني. اوه اوه لا 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 لا. اوه لا لا ايه هيثم ده يا هيثم؟ ايه هيثم؟ مش قد السلاح ما تمسكوش.
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your...
يلا احنا
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you. Look, I don't...
ايه ده تاني؟ صدق هيثم سريع بقى. والله قاعد بيكتب بس سكيب. انا عن نفسي انا ما بحبش المشاهد فاضيه. انا عايز يعني مشهد زي ده اهو. ليه بقى توريني ال 28؟ احنا قعدنا شهر كامل في المركب.
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries. Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working. You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
الطباخ الواد اللي انا ضربته اهو او اللي كنت هضربه.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway.
هيثم كنوي. هيثم كنوي. انا كنت فاكر اسمه ده. نرجع لمرجان. في حبة منتشر هيحصل كتير اوي في الفيديو النهارده.
Evening, sir.
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not like should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuffed with tinned fish and biscuits.
He's got our rations again.
انا معلش سامحوني، انا مش عايز كل انا الحاجات دي، انا عايز اختصر كده كله وابتدي في الجيم على طول. اليوم ال33. احنا بنسافر عبر الزمن ولا ايه؟ لا حقيقي بجد، ايه كل الوقت ده 30 يوم في البحر؟ انا تعبت والله، انا تعبت. موبايل كل شويه يقع يقع. انا اعمل انا ايه بقى؟
Secure the hatch.
ايه ده؟ لا.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared in
ايه
Meads
ده؟
Falls.
هيثم حاف كده؟
It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny
لا
aboard.
ده احنا بقى.
Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
ده بعتينه من يعني مش تبعي، مش بعتينه هو ده يعتبر عارف ان اللي انا عامله ان انا هربان ورايح فين وبيطاردني.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
لا 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 لا، دي شكلها فيها حرب. بس انا مش هموته كده وخلاص، ده انا هعذبك. تعالى. اوه الله 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 الله. حلو قوي ده انا بعذب فيه بس مش عايز اموته. اوه زرع بصل. يلا البس. والله انا مش عايز اموتك بس خلاص بقى. هي خلاص بقى. انا هموته بس المره الجايه اوقعه، بس اول ما يقوم ياخد السيف لو ضربني ضربه كمان هموته. تكل بالهيدن بليد في رقبته والسيف في بطنه.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
كده تمام ولا يستنوا؟ لا كده حلو، كده تمام شغال.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
ايه اللي المفروض يحصل بقى دلوقتي؟ السفينة اهي، السفينة اللي هناك دي بتطاردنا. ليتر ذا داي. في عاصفة وأمواج، يا سلام على الروعة. أنا همسك مدفع بقى ولا إيه؟ الله 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 الله. شيت. احنا حرفيا في وسط البحر، لو متنا محدش هيعرف عننا اي حاجه. طالما هيثم كيرو بقى معانا، انت مستني ايه؟ تعمل ايه يا هيثم؟ What the hell? اطلع اطلع ايه. لا 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 انا كده هقع كده هقع. شيت. هو ماسك نفسه ازاي؟ ده متشعلق في الهوا شيت. ثانك يو ثانك يو. او دي غرقت غرقت. اليوم اللي 72. شهرين و12 يوم. ليه ليه يعني؟ يا ابن المجنون انت رايح فين؟ الشمس بتظهر اهي. ايوه طب انت رايح فين؟ اوه كل ده كان التريلر. مجنونة اللعبة دي مجنونة مجنونة. طيب نبتدي بقى ان احنا كده اتقدمنا حبة حلوين قوي في اللعبة. على ما اظن ان احنا صورنا كتير قوي يعني مش عارف قد ايه بالظبط لسه لما منتج اشوف. بس فيا رب تعجبكم اللعبة ان شاء الله. الفيديو يتصور النهارده التلات باين النهارده التلات. اصوره باذن الله ومنتجه وانزله النهارده. واحاول باذن الله ان انا اكمل في اللعبه دي عشان هي عجباني بصراحه بالذات. هيثم كنوي او هيثم كنوي ده بالذات عاجبني قوي. بس فما تنسوش بقى تضغطوا لايك للفيديو شير للقناه كده وظبطونا يعني. يلا عايزين حاجه؟ مع السلامه.